Welcome to Lobster's List for July 25th, 2013. Number 1. WARMACHINE Tactics is a video game adaptation of the tabletop game of the same name. Magic-wielding warriors can control powerful automatons on the battlefield in XCOM-like tactical turn-based combat with squads. It will have a single-player campaign and online player-versus-player matches. $20 backers can pre-order a copy of the game, and the developers want to release the game for PC and Mac. This project has already met its $550,000 minimum goal and is now trying to reach very large stretch goals. The pitch video was one of the strongest of its kind, with great production values. Number 2. MotorGun is a vehicular combat game with the creator of the 1997 game Interstate 76 behind this project. It features team-based multiplayer online combat with customizable vehicles and has been compared to World of Tanks. Backers can get access to a forum, an in-game backer badge, and a copy of the game at the $25 tier. Some $20 early bird tiers were still available when I recorded this. There's a lot of industry experience behind this project, including the creator of Twisted Metal as an advisor, but $650,000 is still a large goal to cover. Number 3. Project Ravensdale is a 4-player co-op platforming shooter with some impressive action and music contributions from the metal band In Extremo. It has visual designs that are a mix of medieval fantasy and steampunk, as players control knights running around in powered armor. You may have to back at an $18 tier to pre-order it for PC because the $15 slots are almost gone. This is from the team that previously crowdfunded and delivered the game Gianna Sisters Twisted Dreams, so there's a lot of confidence behind this project. Number 4. 7 Days to Die is an open-world zombie survival game for PC, Mac, and Linux. The terrain has a very interesting look to it for a voxel-based game, and the houses look well done. During the day, zombies will move slower than they do in the dark. There's a robust crafting system, skill trees, and online multiplayer with both co-op and versus modes. A creative mode allows players to edit their own maps for their servers. This was going to be an honorable mention, but I bumped it up after reading more about its systems that have been implemented. Now on to honorable mentions. Legend of Yaa is a Metroidvania-style game with some good-looking pixel art, especially for the boss battles. The developer says he has been working on this game for over a decade. It is set in a world of biomechanical creatures that girl has found herself transported to. A $15 contribution can get you a pre-order for PC. Mac, Linux, and Ouya are likely to see ports later if it gets overfunded. Precinct is an adventure game for PC and Mac from the creator of the 1987 game Police Quest. It is played from the first-person perspective of a cop that solves puzzles and engages in shootouts. The pitch video serves the role of a short, entertaining documentary talking about the creator's past with Sierra Online. You can pre-order the game at a $29 tier, but there's still some $19 early bird slots remaining when I recorded this. The reward structure feels really weird for me, along with other aspects of the campaign, like how some things are worded. Tooth and Cog is a turn-based 4X strategy game with a steampunk setting. It has online multiplayer support with players leading a group of survivors trying to rebuild after an explosion has destroyed a once great city. Players can take their turns simultaneously, with survivors searching the ruins and giant crater for relics of technology and other objectives that can help them rebuild. $15 backers can get forum access and a copy of the game. I've seen this game posted before on the R-Game-Dev subreddit. StellarBrink is a game with a strong focus on its crafting system and mining resources. Each player has a starship that functions as their customizable home and as transport between solar systems. It is being developed for PC, Mac, and Linux with online multiplayer. A teleporter can be used to visit the ships of other players and the surface of planets. Being able to beta test the game and a copy when it is released are included at a $15 tier. The game looks like a lot of work has already gone into it, which is even more impressive because the developer says that they have been working on it for 3 months. I've also liked the effect of the tiles being lit up when they are in visual range. Tangiers is a stealth game inspired by the Thief series that is using a surreal monochrome art style. Use shadows to conceal yourself as you move through non-linear levels, and there's a mechanic where a character's words could have an impact on reality. A £10 pledge could get you a pre-order for the game, with the platforms being PC, Mac, and Linux. Alum is a point-and-click adventure game that raised $3,057 towards a $10,000 goal with the previous failed campaign that I covered. It has returned with the same goal amount and a $10 pre-order tier. Wars and Battles is a turn-based strategy war game for PC, Mac, iPad, and Android tablets. It will be cross-platform with both single-player and multiplayer. The developers want to launch with the Battles of Gettysburg and Normandy, with additional battles released 2 months apart. There are 5 additional battles planned, and you can pre-order at the $10 tier with your name in the credits. Adventurezator, When Pigs Fly, is a puzzle game with emergent solutions, similar to how Scribblenauts has open-ended puzzles. A solution may require a liquid container that could be a cup or a bucket. It is being developed with Unity for PC, Mac, and Linux, with a pre-order tier for $15. Crypt Run is a Legend of Zelda-like game that has procedurally generated dungeons. When the player character dies, he is transported to a realm of the dead, inhabited by creatures that he has slain. Exploring both realms will be required to complete the game. It is being developed with HTML5 for PC and Mac, with the possibility of Linux. A demo is out now with a pre-order possible at a $12 tier. Part of this project is that the developers want to be very open to backers with their development process. Extinction Limit is an open-world RPG for PC, Mac, and Linux, in a world where genetic engineering has created powerful creatures that are causing chaos. Play as a female character defending a small desert town, while also trying to find a way to get to one of the last remaining intact human cities. It is a pre-order at a $10 tier. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps those projects.